let's talk a little bit about the the flexibility of benefits. So I've been lucky enough that the benefits that I've been entitled to through my career within HR has suited my lifestyle and the sorts of things that are really important to me. So when I was younger, it was all about health and fitness. It wasn't about pension. Whereas, for example, now it's I want to stay healthy. I want access to private medical. I want access to a cash plan. I want access to a really great pension scheme. How do you manage that change? Because we're seeing, I suppose, more and more pressure now, aren't we, from employees, from business to say, actually, sometimes the off-the-shelf package don't necessarily work. I need something which is a little bit more flexible, something that changes over time, because what Phil wants today will be very different to what Phil needs or wants in 10 years' time.
Yeah, it's a difficult one with an off-the-shelf product to cater to everybody. And obviously, every employee is at a different life stage within their life. Might have a family, they might not, they might be single. You know, they have different requirements, but the key thing is to make provisions for all of those requirements and to enable them to easily access them when they're ready and when they need it. Things like wills, for example, you know, a big proportion of our population don't even have a will in place. So things like that, we facilitate free wills to everybody through the platform, them and their immediate family. Now, we can't enforce people to take that benefit up, but what we can do is educate them on the reason why they should have a will in place. So a big part of what it is the communication within the platform. And I think this is where things often go awry, in that these platforms do need time spent on them to educate people at the appropriate life stage and to put the appropriate benefits in front of them. And what we're trying to do is sort of take some of that heavy lifting away and try to get employees to engage with the benefits that are suitable for them at any given time.
Yeah, and there's a responsibility on the employer as well, isn't there, to sort of think, right, okay, these are the benefits that we're making accessible to our employees. Let's make sure we talk about them, educate them like you suggest, so then they can maximise that return on the investment that they put in.
Yeah, and a big part of that as well is, you know, we work with lots of different vendors to facilitate these benefits, and we often get the vendors to go into businesses and run workshops or webinars and educate people on, for example, why financial well-being is so important, to talk to them about the products that they've arranged and set up with that particular employer. For example, an enhanced pension scheme where we bring into play things like salary sacrifice and national insurance contributions to enhance those pension contributions over time. So you can make it available, but you've got to explain what they're all about and why they're of benefit to that particular employee for them to really engage with it. So the communication is absolutely critical. And I think, you know, if you're a busy HR department, it's not easy to do. So that's where we are trying to come into play, to try and take some of that heavy lifting away.